Hi, I'm Jason Gray. For the last 10 years, I've been presenting to all types of audiences: doctors, nurses, administrators, pharmaceutical companies, coaches, technology professionals, colleagues, MBA students, entrepreneurs, business owners, families, independents, and more. And I've found some things that work really well and that don't work so well when presenting. My question to you is, would you like to learn to deliver a more effective presentation? If so, stay tuned, and that's exactly what I'm going to deliver for you today. All right, so I'm going to share with you 10 tips that you need to keep in mind when delivering every single one of your presentations. All right. First off, we're talking the concept of effective presenting. So what does that even mean? Well, the definition of effective is successful in producing a desired or intended result. When you're going to go present for whatever reason, are you often getting the result you intended? If not, there's got to be some tweaks. Maybe your presentation is not so effective. And what is a presentation? Well, a presentation is the process of presenting a topic to an audience, and it's typically a demonstration, an introduction, a lecture, or speech meant to inform, persuade, or build goodwill. So are you looking to inform, persuade, or build goodwill, or maybe all of the above? And if so, how well are you doing with yours? So tip number one is, and we said it right there, what is your desired outcome? Why are you meeting with someone in the first place? Why are you presenting? What do you really want to have happen? And then keep double checking your work to see, is that happening at a big enough ratio, enough times that it's working for you? Number two, during your presentation, you have to handle people's concerns. Look, when you're first newer to presenting, like I was 10 years ago, it can be nerve-wracking even doing a presentation to one person, let alone an audience. So you have to really prepare more and practice, but the more you do it, the more prepared you are, the better you'll do. And oftentimes, I found that once you just get in the flow of if the presentation starts, if you're prepared, it goes smoothly and you don't even worry about everything else. And when you're maybe giving a presentation around products or services or sales, you want to know the person on the other side of the table or the computer, what are they really thinking? And handle their concerns before they even have to ask it or before they don't even ask it. So it could be your price point. It could be the complexity of the product. It could be how long your company's been around. Lots of different areas there, and the more you know your stuff and that you understand the psychology of the person you're presenting to, the more effective you're going to be. Tip number three, you want to connect with every personality. How the heck do you do that? It's challenging. I'm still learning. You want to read some books about personality types, or go online at least and maybe look at DISC profile or the STAR method or the color method around personalities, and really understand yourself, where you're at, and where other people may be. Now, if you're presenting to 1, 2, 3, a real small group of people, you, through interacting with them a little bit, you can start understanding where they're at and adjust your speech, maybe talk slower and more monotone, maybe give a lot more energy, high level stuff, minutia detail stuff. You can adjust, but when you have a big audience, you have to kind of do a little bit of each to keep everyone engaged enough. And so that each person says, oh, I really got value from at least that part of it, because you really want to bring value. Tip 4, you got to inspire people to take action. No matter what you're talking about, unless people take action, they're usually not getting the benefit of it. So you have to inspire them to take action. And number 5, if you're training people, or you're working in a company or a manager, you want to make sure that the presentations that you create or that you're conducting, that they're replicatable, that it's not something that only you can do, and without you, the company's in bad hands, or your team of 5 new, let's say 24-hour fitness agents, they don't know what the heck to do because it's only yours, right? So make sure it's replicatable. Number 6, and this is one of the key ones really, so pay attention here. What's in it for me? Not me, the presenter, me, the potential client or customer. All right? People are always thinking, what's in it for me? You got to tell them and show them and tell them again what's in it for them. All right? You want people thinking, yeah, me too, or that's amazing, that's exactly what I'm talking about, or that's exactly the way I feel when you're presenting to them. You don't want them thinking, so what? Is this over yet? Come on, what's going on here? Stories do a good job of that. Facts tell, stories sell. And when you're sharing stories that are relevant, tie those stories into what you know your audience really wants or needs or desires. And people will remember only a small percentage, maybe 10% of the details, but they'll for sure remember how they felt when you're presenting. So make sure you tap into their feelings. Number 7, it's got to be simple. If it goes way over somebody's head, you're only talking to a small number of people. You want to talk to the masses. All right? Keep it simple. Also, if you're trying to make this replicatable, like we talked about on point number 5, is the more simple it is, the easier it is to duplicate. Number 8, does what you're presenting make sense? Is it simple and clear, but stands the test of time? A, B, before, after. It's not, oh my gosh, I'm talking for 2 hours about a million different parts and people are saying, wait, what do you do again? Or why would I care? No. You want to do such a good job on all the other points that it's very clear and makes sense. People say, yeah, I can see that. Number 9, does it fit the needs, wants, desires, and or help your clientele? It's kind of like what's in it for them, right? If it doesn't fit, you're wasting your time and theirs. That should happen in the qualification process before you ever present anyways. And all presentations should end with a call to action. A call to action is number 10. All right, and now bonus tip for you, ready? Use pictures. Not the picture behind me, but if I was presenting, let's say this is a water in a boat. Let's say I was talking about fishing or the Bahamas or different types of water. I'm not going to put up a black or a blue PowerPoint slide with 10 bullet points and they're all displayed on the screen at one time. If I rehearse enough and can do it, I just want this picture up there for a little while. And I'm going to be talking about the same points. Maybe I have a note card that tells me, hey, talk about clean water, talk about this. And then I'm going to engage with the audience like we've been talking about, do that. So pictures, say 1,000 words, they keep people engaged. And now they won't be staring at the bullet points are reading for 5 minutes while you're getting your point across. They look at that real quick. Oh, that's a nice picture. Wonder where that's at. Boom, right back to the speaker. Helps you be more engaging. All right, guys, that's my 10 tips for giving an effective presentation. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe and share with others that you think would enjoy this content. And let me know in the comments below what type of business techniques, training tips you'd like to see covered next. Until then, join me in the pursuit of greatness.